So, $50 billion, you'd think to yourself. Is he serious or is he joking? Or does he just want me hooked on his crazy videos? Well, why don't you stick around and see how deep the rabbit hole really is? And maybe, who knows, what can really happen? Who knows, guys? Stick around and see for yourself. Hi there, guys. This is Farmer Bob. And sure, what a nice day and a new map that we are starting. What a wonderful opportunity as well, guys. Just to fill you in, we are now on County Line map, and this map is a massive map. Well, I don't know really how massive it is. I've only seen it once. I've never played this map. I've just downloaded it. And yes, what is happening is just to fill you in with what is happening at the moment. Is I've been very fortunate. My grandpa has left me $50 billion as an inheritance. I used some money from our previous farm that we sold, and we bought this farm, County Line. And now what's happening is I'm sitting here and I'm wondering what to do. And yeah, that's probably the first thing that goes through your mind. What should I do? $50 billion. It is so much money you can't even begin to think. So yes, without further ado, I want to just have a look around on the farm a bit to see what the farm is all about. Very first thing I can see is that's the farmhouse there, which is not bad at all. Very nice looking and very realistic. I mean, look at the little aircon there on the side, some washing on the line. And yeah, I mean, what will an American map be without the flag waving? It's awesome. Okay, yes, I love it. The little chimney smoking and everything. And then the other thing that I like is this huge sense of space. It's not a cramped place. And I love the silos. I mean, this is what the farm silo is supposed to look like, guys. That little one tower silos where you put 10 different fruits in, it just doesn't work for me. This is what the silo looks like. Every type of fruit has got its own silo. That's the way you store fruit, or crops. You can't store different crops in one silo. It's impossible. It's got to mix. Anyways, yes, so I was wondering, how to do this and what to do. So yeah, I would love some comments if you want to comment or give ideas. I would really appreciate that. I'm just having a look into every building. This seems to be the workshop. I don't know yet. Definitely is a workshop. If you look at the lathe there and some engine crane and whatever, there's a small little compressor under a canvas. This seems to be a seed place where you can get seeds and fertilizer by the looks of it. I hope these work. Be nice if they work, but lessons learned in the past, if you can walk through something, they tend to not be able to work, but yeah, we will see. We will test them. In future, we will test them. But first of all, I want to know what to do, I was thinking, first of all, to just have a look at what vehicles we have. And I mean, I don't want to waste my grandpa's money, and I also don't want to just be foolish, so we want to obviously do right by him and also have a good life. But the whole idea is farming, that's what the idea is. So we don't want to just go and spend money and waste it all. And so that is the thing, guys. I'm thinking what to do. It's early spring, and I've got the seasons on this map. I'm not too sure if this map can even handle seasons or not. I don't know what will happen if you play seasons on a map that doesn't have seasons, isn't seasons ready, So it's all new to me. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's see what happens. Okay, excellent. This is another workshop. Oh, this is the actual workshop by the looks of it. I mean, here's some more tools, some more lathes, benches, tools on the wall, some some nice extractor fans here to keep us cool, hopefully hot in winter time. I shouldn't open this. Doors, I just love doors to be open, you know. So much simpler to just be able to walk in and out of a building. So yes, this looks like two nice big structures for parking space on the farm. This seems to be the hens and the chickens and the roosters, or whatever you want to call them, the chickens. Got a very, very nice little chicken coop there. Are they all happy? I wonder what this little silo is here. There's not another little silo here. It doesn't have any sign on it. So yeah, it will be interesting to see. This is what the map looks like. I don't know if you've played County Line before, but this is my first game on it. First time I actually walk on it and see it. I haven't done a pre-screening like I normally do, so you guys are joining me with the pre-screening, you know. There's no pre-screening. Okay, so what we have here on this farm, or on this area, is the chickens. That's basically it. And then we have a shop there. Oh, here we go. There's the sheep. Here's the pigs. And here's the cows. All right, so it looks like this whole area here is our farm. And I'm sure we're going to be farming this area here, because I like that this is in the middle, sort of in the middle of the map, and then the rest of the things is surrounding. You know, that's my favorite type of map. Farmer Bob likes things easy and simple, you know. And look, at this thing has got Milo. That's interesting. I didn't know that there's a plant called Milo. Yeah, by us, Milo is a drink. You can actually drink it. Okay, I don't know what Milo is, guys. Maybe it is the same thing. I'm not sure. But anyways, that is the fruit types, all the basic stuff without the addition. And Ray and Milo, normally there's sugarcane here, but I suppose they don't have sugarcane in this version of the map. And then obviously quite a nice amount of sell points, which is always, oh, here is sugarcane. Why can't you have sugarcane? Oh, it's just basically in the game, but it's not on the map. All right, so that's all right. Okay, excellent, man. Yeah, all the basic stuff is there. Nice amount of sell points. Our vehicles is fairly old by the looks of it. The little bit that we start with, only like a handful of vehicles, but I've got an idea. My grandpa gave me all this back, so I'm not going to be struggling with this old pieces of equipment, so we'll get rid of them immediately, you know. And my boy, oh boy, there's a loan. We'll definitely repay the bank. That's the first thing we're going to do while we see it, you know. Just get rid of the loan. That's a no-brainer. Just get rid of it. And then finances, the animals. We start with no animals, which is also nice, because then you can choose what you want. You don't have to be worried or bothered about anything. Did we start with any fruits? Oh yes, yeah, there is a fair amount of fruits in stock, so you can actually feed something if you want to buy some animals. But yeah, like I say, it's a blank canvas. What to do, guys? What to do? That is the big question. Okay, fields. What fields have we got? By the looks of it, only 3 fields. If I can quickly scan. Yeah, I only see 3 fields. Okay, that is basically what I'm seeing. Excellent. Well, guys, yes, as I was saying, I was thinking, let's get rid of all these old vehicles and tools. Just one thing I want to quickly show you before we start. The average size map on this, size field on this map, roughly looks like, I would say, if you look at these fields, they are fairly big. I mean, just to give you an idea, field 17, it's a big field. But there is bigger ones. 30 is bigger, 26 is bigger. But let's use 3, field 3 as an average. Let's see just the size of the field so you can get an idea of the size of this map. Let's just have a look at this field 3. What does this thing say? How big is field 3? 55 hectares, guys. You know how long you're going to plant 55 hectare field with this little and harvest it with this little equipment. I mean, look at this thing. It's a 3-meter sower. You take 3 days to sow that field with the 3-meter sower, if not longer than 3 days, guys. And that's at real time. It's too small for this map. So I don't know what this farmer that I bought this map from was thinking, you know, having all this small equipment. You cannot run this map with this equipment. So what we're going to do, I'm going to make a nice train and take everything to sell, because we're not going to be farming with this small equipment. We're going to get the best of the best and the biggest of the biggest that there is for these big fields to run our equipment, because we must start thinking big now. We've got big responsibility and a big amount of finance behind us, so we can't fool around with this little toys, you know. This would be nice for small maps like Chellington and whatever, you know, but not for this place. I mean, look at it. The horizon is the end of your field. You can't play with this tool. Okay, guys, enough said. Let us get stuck in, you know. Yeah, let's almost start here by the harvester. Alright, what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump cut this whole process until I'm at the shop. I'll give you a quick tour while we're driving the whole train, you know, to the shop, and then I'll jump cut until we are at the shop with everything where we can sell it. Alright, excellent. So I'll see you there, guys. As I've said, this is the train that's going to the shop. That's all the equipment that we've got with this farm. And as we saw on the other screen, they are all old and useless. So, well, not useless, but they are all old and going to be full of maintenance. So we're going to be taking them to the shop. Here we go. Just get everyone going. Seems like they're alright, so let's do it. So yes, as I said before, I'm going to do a jump cut to where we are at the shop. Right, so I'll see you there. Guys, here we are at the shop, and first thing I always do is I repair every vehicle before I sell it, because that way you do get quite a bit of extra money. If you've repaired it, you make about, I say, if you spend $1,000 repairing, you probably get 10,000 back, you know, so you make a lot of profit extra. I just want to quickly just disconnect this thing, jump out, see if there's any repairs on this. Nope, our mechanic says it's okay. Right, let's see what we get for this axial flow. 67 grand. Okay. Right, and then the header brings in 4.5, 4.2. Great. Next up. So now also while I'm here, switch off force play on the back one. Might as well left it there. Doesn't matter. Okay. Right, jump out. Let's see what this is. Just to give you an example, guys, let's see what is selling first. 58 grand for the tractor without repairs, 58,300. Okay, if we go here, repair it, we spent 7 grand. Okay, so 58,300, and now you go back. Have I just eaten my words? Normally you get thousands more because you've repaired it. Why is it not giving my bucks? 58,300, it's ripping me off. Normally it works like that, guys. I'm not joking, but this, for some reason, I've just wasted like 8 grand. Oh my word. Okay, so I'm not going to be repairing anything then, because then I'm just wasting money. That will be sad. Let me just see. Okay, so I can't believe that. It just doesn't make sense, guys. Honestly, doesn't make sense. But anyways, I'll keep on selling these. and then once I've sold them all, I will be back with you. Well guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just get the basic vehicle to drive around in, and then hopefully I'll get some feedback from you guys what I should be getting for this new farm and what we should try farming with, you know, on this new venture. And remember, we want to make Grandpa proud. We don't want to waste his money, but we also want to enjoy our farming, and we want to do good, you know, not to waste. But anyways, like I said earlier, we want to do it right, we want to do it big, and we want to do it good. that's the idea. So yes guys, let's hear back from you, and then for the meanwhile I'm going to just get us something to explore the map with, to drive around nicely, to see the map and visit a few places, and that will be basically what this episode is about. Okay. Well guys, as you can see, still my favorite in the game. And if you can look at the tracks on the ground, I've had a few runs with other vehicles, but yeah, this still definitely my favorite in the game. Not only that, it's got PTOs and everything, front and back. It's got a front attachment for tools and everything. It's got a winch in the back as well guys, and you can change your capacity to different sizes. I love this little vehicle. And if you get out, you will notice that you've got the winch in your hand already. Remaining rope 50 meters, so you can winch logs and stuff for 50 meters away. You jump into the van, you press Z to winch it back in. So all you do is, once you've saw down a tree, it will show you a little hand on the I can't reach that tree now and it's not sawn down, but it shows you a hand, and you just left click and it connects the cable to the end of the tree, and there you go, you can winch it. And the way to winch it is you just press Z, and if you want to winch fast, you press Shift Z, and that's it, and it brings in your little log, and you can tow it to anywhere that you want to, or you can pull yourself out of a ditch or whatever you want to do with the winch. But anyway, yeah, still my favorite truck. Listen to it start. Nice, look at that little puff of smoke. Sounds awesome, man. Inside, very old school, the way I like it. Nothing fancy, it's just a truck. And yeah, it's got all the necessary stuff. It even got IC for the guys that are fussed about those things, you know. I think it's got IC for the sunroof. No, this one doesn't have a sunroof, but it's got IC for the doors. Alright, that's it. You don't need anything else though. Anyway, let me quickly show you how it drives. Listen to that motor. Very nice. Now the Farmer Bob has been busy. Look at the tracks. I test drive 3 other vehicles, but they were horrible. Well, they're not bad, but I mean, if you're used to the Unimog, you don't really want to drive anything else, you know. The Unimog is so nice. There it is, man. Look at that. Beautiful little thing. And it's nice and high. Look at the height above the ground. So it's got a short wheelbase, so you can really go cruising a lot. Okay guys, so I'm gonna just check the map out a bit. This here to the right looks like, I don't know what this place is. There is supposed to be field 16 is supposed to have pigs on it, and by the looks of it, this might be our pig area, but I'm not sure how this pig farm works. Whether you buy it, and then when you buy the field it enables the pig facility. But this surely is not part of field 16, because you can see it's not part of the field, you know. So I suppose this is something else, guys. Not sure what it is. But anyways, let's just carry on. Here on the opposite of the road is a nice fuel station where you can fill up with fuel. At the moment we don't need anything, and this thing's got a 129 litre fuel tank, so yeah, we will not easily empty this tank, guys. Right, let's just go check here. What is this place? No, contact with it. Wonderful, man. I must say I like. Oh, what was that? Oh my word. Okay. Luckily we're in the Unimog, guys. You can take it. It's got a top speed of I think 7.3, which is very good for an old truckie like this. Good, man. So let's go left here just to have a quick. Mind you, let's just quickly have a look at the map itself. Oh, there's a few places here on top. Let's just make a U-turn here, and then that's the livestock sales there. This side, 2 more sell points. We don't really have to go cruise the whole map, but I think let's just do like a travel through here, you know, just to travel through in this area, and that should be enough scenery seen, you know, because all the basics that we need is here. There's your shop, and then sell points here. That's the livestock market. That's basically what we need to know, you know. The rest is just sell points where you take your different fruits to. So it's not like a city or something here. It's not a city map. It's a county map, you know, with vast areas and open space and everything. Hey, look at that pumpkins. We're not scared, guys. There was a scarecrow there also. And this is tractor supplies. Okay. And this guy on this side seems to repeat tractors or something. It's not marked on the map what it is. It just says a fuel station, but it's not. Oh no, the fuel station is opposite. Okay, interesting, guys. Look at that. Alright. There's like a vehicle dealer. Ford of all things. Very nice. I like to see brand names in the game. Very, very nice. What's this here? Oh, this is like a town, guys. This is our town. This is where you come to a hamburger and a McDonald's or whatever, you know. Dude, these Applebee's, definitely. Auto parts there. This side's a diner. Looks like a little diner or something. That little pause that you guys see is my auto save. It's just saving my game every few minutes. It's 5 minutes. I had to enable that, you know, because you know, when you raise the bank, if you need money, cakery, there's some businesses in here. Whether they are all sell points, I doubt it, but it's just nice. It's a little town. So there you have it, guys. County line has got a town. Courthouse, it's got a courthouse. We will not be visiting them, guys. Not soon. There's the school. Look at the school with the rugby field, or the, what do you guys call it there overseas? You call it a football field, man. That's what it is. Football field. There's a shiner. It's not a diner. You know, when you say someone has got a shiner, he's got a blue eye. Somebody gave him a fistful on his eye, you know. That's a shiner. But anyways, so I don't think I'll be going to that diner soon. So I don't like shiners, guys. I'm just joking, man. Alright. Yo, there's some nice big businesses here. And I must say, looks like a nice map. What on earth is this here? Oh my word, guys, you have to clean your entrance a bit, guys. This thing is overgrowing with plants. You have to come bring your little weed eater and get rid of the plants. Or what do you guys call those things? Brush cutters. No, brush cutter. Come and get rid of this junk. Alright, here's the train, guys. Can you believe it? There's a train going on the map. I wonder if this map has... No, this map doesn't have trains. So this is just a feature of the game, which is quite nice. Look at that huge train going past. Man, that's awesome. You don't really see that often on the map. That is beautiful. I love it. I really love it. There you go. That little red light is flashing. Means you can't be driving. Right, I think I'm just going to make a left here by the road. and then we will oh, I like these train tracks. There's one thing I love about trains, guys. They are so awesome. Until we get to the blue road and then we make a right. We pass the school. Definitely. Nice, man, nice, very nice. Just to give you an idea of the size of the map, that's really nice and big. I'm cruising 80 k's an hour, which is probably about, what is it, about 50 miles an hour, which is awesome for an old Unimog like this. But I mean, look at the size of the map, guys. We're driving and we're driving and we're driving and we're driving. And this is all one field, field 26. Like I say, that little bit of tools we started with is absolutely ridiculous. You cannot farm this area with that small equipment. So yes, guys, I would like to hear from you. What should we get? What is your preference? And what do you think we should be investing in to this new business? So where is this road? So we're going to go right here. Wilkins. Who is Wilkins? Oh, nice. This is what this vehicle is made for. Dust road. Dirt road. Whatever you want. Whatever you fancy. Go down here. We'll just come across T24. Like the silos in the back. Nice. Yeah, nice big fields. I love it, guys. I absolutely love it. And I've got this thing, this map, like I say, it's running on seasons. I'm not too sure whether this mod is going to be working on this map, but so far I don't know if it's going to work. We'll see. We'll absolutely check it out, guys. Check it out. I'm not going to drive over this farmer's field. We should have actually gone left here to go for now. You can obviously take a shortcut there on this cluster. Since we're busy, look at the stack there in the back. The water tower. It's awesome, man. Really nice. Yep. I totally love this map, guys. It's a nice map for big farming. So I don't want you to think small. Just think big, guys. Think massive. Think awesome. Don't think small. You want to start farming big. Obviously we're going to need to buy some fields, because the three that we start with is totally inadequate. And then I also would like to know what do you think we should plant first of all. Obviously it's early spring, so there's a lot of options ahead, but we can plant basically anything, you know. We haven't planted nothing yet. So yeah, I think, let me know, guys, what do you think we should start with. There's another silo here, or a set of silos. Nice, look at this. There's a whole farm here. This is the cow farm. Okay, this is what the cow farm looks like. There's your silage pits. Inside your milk tank, your milkery. Yep, no, that's your barn. That's the barn for straw, man. That's where you can sell your straw. Nice. It's nice to know that there's a barn. Barn is awesome. Is there a barn? There should be a barn on this then, but maybe they don't always show here. Alright, so farm barn is doesn't always show you, but there it is. I can see the straw in it. There's the cow at the milkery. Just want to quickly jump out here and have a look. Am I confused? But the barn normally looks like this. Just jump the fence. What is this here? This looks like a milking machine, man. It's a milking machine. Look, there's the other thing for the udders. But it does look like a barn. Yeah, hopefully it is a barn, guys. But there's the milk tank. And this here is the actual milkery. This is where the cows get milked. These are stalls for the cows. They go in there, they get fed and they get milked. Nice. Some silos there in the back. Nice storage for your vehicles, slurry, and the manure pit. Everything that you need on a cow farm. I'm totally willing to do cow farming, guys. Look, there's your auction place where you can buy and sell your cows. Very nice. I like that. Alright, where are we in the world? We are here. So we need to go right and then over and then right into blue again to get back to the farm. Alright, so let's do that, guys. Yeah, I must say, this is a nice map. This is really a nice map, guys. I like it. Nice. Very, very, very nice. There's a... looks like a farmhouse or something. Let's just get out of the way from these vehicles. Oh, it's a little shop. Oh, that's nice. You can get a Coke here or a beer or something. Look at this old farm. Oh, look at this, man. It's nice. Yeah, very nice. Check out old harvester there. And here you can buy some fresh produce. I like this, man. Look at that. Beautiful. Petrol station. You can get some diesel here for our minimum. Here is some petrol by the looks of it, or diesel. And there's Coke and Pepsi. The two big arch enemies, Coke and Pepsi. They have them there right next to each other. Whatever you fancy, you can have it. Whatever you like, guys. Alright, so here we are, guys. All the way back to the farm. Let's not delay on what we should do. I'm gonna do this venture some time and then hopefully some feedback from you guys, and then we'll start farming like crazy, seeing what to do, you know. I would like to hear from you. Excellent, guys. Oh yeah, back home. Home sweet home. There's no place like home. Look at that, guys. The Unimog has done it again. He's made us proud. Here's our little barbecue. Oh my word, it's such a small barbecue. And then you can sit. Farmer Bob has left his little reel with electric reel. Oh, it's for the lawnmower. Or is this a petrol lawnmower? That's a petrol lawnmower, man. Can't work with the electric reel there. Anyways, guys, that was fun. So over to you, man. I'll wait for your feedback. This is Farmer Bob saying cheers. Have a wonderful day, man. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see each other again. Take care.